All right, howdy fixtures. So we're going after this 2014 Honda Odyssey. It's a 3.5, as you can see here. So we're going to do the spark plugs, and we're going to clean the throttle and all that good stuff. So we'll take this cover out of the way, put it on the ground. Now we have our spark plugs, 10s to hold these coils in, and then we have other 10s here in the back to hold these coils in. So let's see. Alright, so I went ahead and I got everything loose here in the front and the back. So we have this connector here. Press. Here it comes out. The 5/8 socket with an extension, so give it a little more room. Pop that off, and I can use my hand. Get this out. I'm gonna have to pop my extension off the socket in order to get it out because there's no clearance in here. So we'll just get a magnet. Come out. So, let's see. I have to use both hands here. Oh, there we go. And is it time? Yeah, they look a little warm. So we're going to replace them. So I've already gotten the other 2 coils because it's really terrible. I can't really show you guys anything, but I'm doing this all with one hand. So things that we're dealing with here are hoses, AC lines for the rear AC, even the blinking a little bit, so you gotta wiggle that out of there, but you can get it out. And this one here all the way towards the back, front of the engine, or the back of the engine. You're hitting your heater hose, so I'm gonna have to put you guys down. Alright, so I got the plugs. These are my new ones. These are Iridiums or XP auto lights, and there's the part number 5701. They work just as well as NGKs. A lot of guys watch videos don't like it that I use auto lights. Never had any problems with them. They're good plugs, so we're gonna stick them in here. There's one. Slowly slide it down with my fingers so I don't hurt my gap. Like I said before, there's just no room in the back, but I'll try to show you what I'm doing. So I'll go back here and get my hand, feel for the hole, and slide it down slowly down the side with my finger. There it is. Do the same for this one. Slide it down slowly with my finger, and this one slide it down slowly with my finger. So I got this plug in here. I'm just going to torque it down. They have a crush washer, so that crush washer helps keeps it in place, so you torque it to spec. So that's how you know you're not going to strip it out. That's probably good. So we're going to move on to the next one. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my socket and slide it down there, the plug centered itself, and I'm just fingering in until I can't do any more with my fingers. And then take my ratchet and I tighten it with my ratchet. There it is. Alright, so we're go slide these plugs or coils back into place after I got all the plugs, and we're just gonna slide this connector onto here. It makes it a little easier to do it when it's still floppy.
So in this part here, I'm going to start taking off the snoot for the air cleaner so that I can clean the throttle plate. Once I clean the throttle plate with a little bit of carb spray on a rag, clean all the carbon out of the throttle plate zone because it gets rid of the blockage that's blocking the minimum airflow. So back here at the fuel tank, I'm not sponsored by BG by any means. The stuff I use for the last gives us really good performance on our cars when we do tune-ups and stuff. Never have any issues with the injectors or water in the fuel, which is what this is for. So we're gonna put this in the tank, and that's what we do with our tune-up. All right, so we're back here in the front. This is gonna pull this off, and we're gonna clean the throttle plate. Sometimes it gets gummy after time period for a tune-up. It's the only time that usually gets done. So this is a 5.5. Should be able to pull that off now. Okay. So I pry it open like this with a screwdriver so that I'm gonna clean the plate here and there. And so I got a little bit of carb spray in the rag, and I went in there and I cleaned the throttle. That's all good. That's about how dirty it was. It wasn't too bad. But now we got this new air filter in here because it was the other one's plugged up. So we're gonna shove this back in, and then we're gonna call it good. So this is the mileage we did at. Usually you recommend do it at 100,000 miles nowadays. Your tune-up. So that's it. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, give me a comment. Be sure to like and subscribe and check out my other videos. So thanks for watching.
Fix are good.
Be a fixer. Be your own hero.